Congratulations to Elite for taking home the Season 5 affiliation victory and earning that rep boost this season. Earn progress towards your affiliation by participating in and winning events. Who's taking home the rep boost in Season 6? That's up to you. I'll see you out there on the courts.
Welcome to a fresh new episode of NBA 2K TV.
The NBA playoffs are around the corner, and looks like the OKC Thunder are going to be a problem out there in the West.
And we recently caught up with power forward Jalen Williams. Take a look. Jalen, welcome to NBA 2K TV. Do you play NBA 2K25 a lot? Maybe often?
I do, for the most part. I know my friend group does. So throughout the house, there's a lot of controller throws and yelling and stuff like that.
You want to shout any players that you play with out? Like maybe a group that you run with? Anybody?
I'll shout out. Can I shout out like a gamer tag?
Gamer tags.
Mr. Air Jordan 27. Yeah.
Okay, camera point over there.
Yeah. He's good. If you want to run with him.
What about your brother?
Oh, he's horrible. I would never shout him out.
Yeah, Cody's horrible at NBA 2K.
Cody's not good at 2K, yeah. But first-person shooter games, he's good. But 2K, that's not his thing.
Okay, and when you make your My Player, what's your build?
I try and do I think it's like a three-level, three-way scorer, defender, or whatever. But I try and like make it myself. So I put like all the stuff that I think I'm good at on there. So it always gives me something different.
Which is?
Like, it's usually something three-way. It's usually three-level something.
Okay. Because a lot of players, they either want themselves or completely opposite. So.
Nah, I think I'm pretty awesome. I'm gonna be trying to make myself. But every time I try and like adjust it a little bit, it'll change it. So usually I try and go for like a three-level score, and that seems to be the most fun.
Yeah, and your team in real life is very defensive focused, but players on 2K love to shoot. So what defensive advice would you give NBA 2K players?
I don't know. I think a lot of it's like anticipation, like trying, like it's a video game, so I feel like.
Bro, how Dwayne Wade get hurt off a block?
So that's what I would say. Trying to anticipate plays, but I don't really be playing defense.
What is game trash?
Which is why I don't get asked to play by some of my friends.
And if you had to choose a My Team starting five with any NBA player, could be past or present, who are you choosing?
Okay.
Keep getting blocked, man.
Steph at the 1. I'm putting myself at the 3. Kobe at the 2. I'd probably do Bron and KD.
Terrible team.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not winning anything with that.
I don't know if we'd win a game.
Is there a moment when you're playing 2K where you think, man, this is why I play the game?
Seeing myself for the first time, that always sticks out. So anytime I see myself in the game, and now that my little brother's in the game too, I think that usually kind of makes it a little more real.
And now you're an NBA All-Star, so your NBA All-Star self is going to be in the game too.
Like I'm gonna be in there with the jersey. Hopefully that boosts my rating a little bit. That's what I'm waiting on. I just need a little +2. I'm an 88, want to be a 90, so awesome. That's what I'm waiting on.
Okay.
Making your life easier, literally, by reviewing difficulty settings in myteam modes.
Let's start with a breakdown of Breakout. When you start a new run, you choose the starting difficulty. Choosing a higher difficulty.
Yeah, right.
lets you
KD
unlock
stopping
prizes
Nowitzki in the
faster
post
for shorter runs.
fake game.
Yep, that's true. And as you travel
Nah.
further from the center towards the edges,
They scared to
you'll
play me.
notice increases in game difficulty.
As that difficulty rises, shots become more challenging to make, and it'll take more skill and better positioning to play effective defense.
That's true. So choosing your
Kinda quick
route
as
to the
you,
outside edge is an important consideration in Breakout. And watch yourself on the gatekeeper games at the edge of the court, especially near the corners. As an example, the best rewards card on a run that starts on rookie will be played on pro difficulty against the best reward cards of that season.
Yeah, it's a basic
Over in
cookie.
Domination, you can choose the objectives of each game from 1 to 3 stars in difficulty.
I bet you
Right,
what
and the prize
Macadamia
levels
can.
increase based on difficulty.
Higher difficulty will make it
You
easier to
laughing.
earn MTP, XP, and rep.
What cookie do you know better than white chocolate macadamia from
And they'll
Subway?
stack up after a run of
Don't nobody
teams on
get no
Domination,
chocolate chip
and you'll have
cookies,
to
bro.
play on higher difficulties to earn the 99-star reward.
That's why Frank and them ain't saying nothing, because they know.
For the Boston Celtics,
not eat no chocolate chip unless it's chewy chips or. And even if it's that, I'm not getting no chocolate chip. Nobody want no crunchy cookies.
Starting at the guard, 6'4".
I like my cookies soft.
Standing 7'2", number 8, first
Shout out Sabonis for the blow.
at guard, 6'4", number 9, starting at forward, at 6'6", number 7,
They cheating. Nowitzki wasn't even guarding me.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Dallas Mavericks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And a look at the injury situation. 2 players injured. One of their stars is out. Something they're going to have to overcome tonight.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Davis. Thompson is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the 3. And for the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown.
Curry played the whole game.
Position. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Now, here's Tatum. Outside
Stalin
Holiday.
Gross.
Pass to
The battle of
Porzingis.
Stalin Gross. They probably ain't teach you that.
Shot
school,
clock
though.
at 6. From 8. Rebounded by Gafford. There's Dinwiddie. Gafford with the ball. Davis gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at running the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Outside, Davis. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Gafford. Thompson from long range. Rebound by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here is Holiday. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gafford with the ball. Porzingis with the rebound. Outside Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend him.
first one falls for him.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. Exum, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Williams in for Spencer Dinwiddie. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. And even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Buries it down low.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of the pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Now Marshall. Thompson looking for an opening. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas. Here's Pritchard. To Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's Dallas up 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Torrey Craig is out there with Horford. Then
it went in and out. They played.
Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Boston trail. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin? Sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Seville.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jared Wyver. Davis comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie's checked in for Marshall. And it's Hardy in for Williams. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Pass to Davis. 1:27 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Exum, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardy. Now Thompson, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Outside Tatum. Mr. Porzingis.
When I lagged.
Those cards are powerful, and it's worth it to get on the pathway to that all-time domination challenge.
Lower difficulty.
Why am I lagging?
All-time domination challenge. What is he talking about?
I'm finna put this legendary box out beast on this 7-6. Oh, he threw it off my back. This game trash. He threw it off my back. I get the block. He still get it back. Like, yo.
Shout out OG. They ain't can wear any shoes. I put that on some Converse.
I am bound the ball to myself out of bounds. I'm a turkey. Yo, King, you need help. What you need help on, yo? I hope I can help you out. Don't say nothing crazy, though. Oh, I just hit a deep three with Giannis. I gotta get Tim Duncan. I know, right? I'm about to quit quality all this lagging.
Hey, my boy, some Converses. Red and white. 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 Cares was right about to be a free agent. Let me cook some niggas real quick.
This dude said he need help in the chat, but never. Oh, there it go. I got T Mac 100 overall for 4 mil MT. I don't know if I should sell him. I mean, try to get the 4 mil MT if you want the 4 mil MT. Or if you don't want the 100 overall T Mac, I'll take him for 50K right now. Might want to do impressions.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
This nigga came out here with 96 and shit. I'm about to beat the fuck out of him. No mercy.
I'll beat on you with my 96.
Okay.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Now, here's Wade. Durant, wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the
I'll
assist
take
by
the 100
Wade.
overall T Mac off
And
of you
Durant,
for
one
50K
of the purest
MT.
shooters in the league.
Screen by Sabonis. A nice shot by Wall.
And he's not going to miss many of
That be bullying Curry.
I got T-Mac 100 overall for 4.1 mil.
Same
I
dude
don't
just
know if I
tagged me
fucked up.
too.
Should I sell him back right away or keep him? He also got 26 legends.
You heard me?
An explosive athlete.
His name
with
Asby.
length. Wall
Oh,
is
yeah.
a threat when he contests
Crazy.
shots.
Shout out Asby for being in both streams.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hand.
Nice.
Man trying to find somebody to buy their T-Mac.
I ain't buying the team.
I'm about to start stacking my MT
So
up though,
since you
for
here
real.
though, Asby, now we'll go subscribe.
Outside Durant. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Here's Edie.
They hold me.
There is as it goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help?
I'm about to stack my MT up. I'm about to get like 500,000 MT. And then go get like 399s out of the auction house.
Here's the Bronx. It's a 5-point game. Out to Wade. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. 5 to shoot. The 3 from KD. You can't get that.
Rebound, boy.
Upside Roy. Driving in. Here's Hansbrough. Pass to Sabonis. Let's kick out to Wall. Screen by Sabonis. Second chance shot. And here's Hansbrough. Albuquerque again.
Come on, Hansbrough, you got to hit that.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
About to drop a clip just because.
That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
Here's Hansbrough. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wade drives in. And Nowitzki.
Don't hit that dirt. Fuck.
A 3-point.
That's not a foul, though. Oh, Brandon, you open.
Is right on target.
And you got to run Dirk off the 3-point line if you're the defense, especially from those corners.
Davis sets a screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, so too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And so here's Albuquerque. After the Bronx got the 3-pointer. Now Wall. Screen by Sabonis. Roy with the bucket.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy took the mid-range.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Here's Roy. Off target with the free throw.
Wow, Sabonis.
Good shot, Dirk.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here.
That's playing.
Breakdown for the Bronx.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, splitting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
Grant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
I gotta be out of bounds, man.
Here's Booker. Slight call, but he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And you can see Booker's been in the weight room, right? Shows it on that play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Albuquerque trails by 13. Ananobi with it. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
The Bronx leading by 13. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now, here's Brown. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Lock at 6.
And love to see the effort from Mitchell at the defensive end, getting the hand up and challenging that shot.
Pass to Gafford.
Good crowd.
Now Brand. Plenty of space.
Come on, Ellen.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Love seeing a point guard get explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Wow.
And stolen by Booker. Pass to Jokic. Olajuwon with it. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Gafford. Here's Olajuwon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. LeBron shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And timeout is called by Craig Popovich.
Boy, that shot I just hit was a bonus, the green three.
To talk about.
Good defense by Wade. I just didn't jump to grab the rebound.
Bronx making a switch here.
Good block, some bonus.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. And he finishes nicely on the
Not a foul, bro.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Left side Arenas. And it's Arenas with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Yes, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Jokic. And here
That's
we
the
go.
reason why they put that in the game, for people that just can't sit here and dunk.
Ananobi's got himself on the board with 3.
How?
And just
You telling me?
Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Stop ducking.
Now here's Arenas. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. He'll head to the free throw line.
They trying. Oh.
This is his first free throw of the game. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line,
Wow.
this lasts for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Arenas.
We got to get still, y'all.
Separating the shot and game clocks. Williamson with the bucket.
Not much you're going to do with Zion that close.
Reeves outside.
Austin?
Stolen by Arenas. Williamson from long range. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Williamson's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's the Bronx.
They're cooking me, man.
Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
36.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Albuquerque trails by 19.
Magic Johnson not even like
Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Walls got the first bucket of the third here for Albuquerque. Here's Wade.
Get the shit out of here, nigga. Weak ass.
Wade outside. Pass to Edie.
That's a steal.
By the Bronx. Here's Nowitzki. He's guarded by Davis. 4 on the clock.
This is why Davis is considered one of the best defenders in the league. His mere presence is good enough to alter those shots.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. For Albuquerque, they've converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Good free throw, boy.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And good on the
Free throw, I'm back, man. Down 15.
The best big man in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Can I steal that?
Wade outside, driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass. Wade's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Come on.
Wall's shot is off. Wade, good.
As soon as Wade gets the ball that close to the basket, he's going to take advantage of weak defense and score.
And here's Wall. And that's collected.
Man, come on, bro.
To the middle. Here's McGrady. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And the Bronx leads by 21. On the wing, Brandon Roy. Shakes him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
For Albuquerque, they've gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Roy hits them both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Wade. And it's Wade.
I got to get right on defense, man.
How about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
All taking his time here. Outside Roy. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
Yeah.
The Bronx leading by 21. A shot by McGrady, no good. Wall,
why he step up like that?
And it comes off the front of the rim. Wade outside. Good on the triple. Wade's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Wade is
I'm getting wood right now.
From this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Wow.
Got a piece of it. McGrady outside. The basket good off the assist from Wade. McGrady's got 5 points so far.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
To the paint, and Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Substitution on the court.
Stolen away. Throws it up high. Wall with the steal. Outside, Davis. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 6.
Confident shot from AD, committing to taking that jumper.
And it's Jokic in the corner. And Jokic throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Right wing. Davis sets a screen.
Yo.
Here's Hansbrough. And the shot is good. Dropping in.
Mike, you gonna be on the sports podcast when I make it here?
Just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it.
Don't be up there talking about Jason Tatum all day, though.
Watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Bronx on top. They finish off the third quarter with a massive.
What happened to you getting my membership, yo?
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Arenas. From the arc. Rebound by Albuquerque. Comes up. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Booker looking around. Hits the three-point bomb.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
And here's Reeves outside. Arenas with the defensive effort.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasting.
A 3 from Olajuwon. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And Anunoby, here we go. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
I need to get to level 23 so I get that deluxe prize.
And here's Reeves outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
One of the ways to get a great look from the three-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost him.
Mitchell left side. Makes it off the glass.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Pass to McDaniel. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. Round with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Anunoby. That one wide left. And Reeves has got the ball here for Albuquerque. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Brown. He takes it in. Yes, that goes in.
And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact.
Burn.
Here's Mitchell. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. The Bronx
beat on.
by 22.
Yeah, this nigga whooping.
A 3-ball.
Nah, he ain't playing.
And that's good. Brown's got 5 points now in the
A
quarter.
lot to a little.
That's a smart pass.
I can't stop the nigga. A lot to a little.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Arenas. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I got to get rid of Gafford, bitch ass.
Rebounded by Brand.
The man Shabazz.
So here's Albuquerque. Offensive rebound. Oh, tried to
Yeah,
duck
I'm
it
probably
home,
gonna
but through the
cut
foul
Tatum
and
out
a
my
little
lineup.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Better.
And that one falls for Gafford. Bronx making a switch here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Pass to Elijah Wan. Now
Play
here's Booker. It's
He said,
Covington on the wing.
play
Jokic a screen. Fires for 3. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Covington.
Those feel so good.
Y'all put
Man, he
King
beat the
Powder
fuck
back
out of
in
me,
the
man.
Dunk.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by Gafford. Now, here's Anunoby. It's stolen by Elijah. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
I got to shake back, fellas. Gotta get back right. They fucking beat the fuck out.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Straight back.
Whoop 30.
Straight back.
Add some badges to some people real quick. They got like 5 legend badges too. Got something for these niggas. Watch this. Who? I was thinking about snakes ran on your parade. I was thinking about playing Trey and Naruto. And snakes running on his parade. He used to hate that shit, boy. I used to he used to beat the fuck out of that nigga. That's why he used to challenge me all the time.
Alright, I'm back, fellas. We finished the lunch break. Let's get back to it. And we at the home court. We here. This man got 99 Sean Kemp. Bro, they gave me a lot of packs on Madden Ultimate Team too. but they got 99s on Madden already, so I ain't even gonna try.
I'm about to whoop this nigga. Oh no, I'm bullshit. I didn't even put them badges on
You ain't got no double XP tokens enough.
for me. I gotta go check.
I gotta quit cheating, man. You gotta stop cheating. I didn't know that was Giannis over there.
Yep.
My man answered himself.
He did. I thought I kept him. Bro, you can't get mad. Nigga mad. How you know? This is crazy.
My
Yeah.
nigga told me, hold on. You join my membership, I get you tickets to Charlotte versus Boston next season. Yeah.
He beating the fuck out you. Yeah, they so annoying.
Who? I don't know. I ain't had no dishes. This is my first time I got my bench playing in the second quarter. Uh-oh. Tie back. About to turn up because tie bet. How was that a charge?
Ty.
What? Who did he pass it to? Can I get a foul, bro? Out the way, leaving him open.
Yeah, I'm glad you said something about that. Let me go change my fucking lineup right here. I'm in my own culture shit right here.
Huh? Yeah. They be cheating. He's somewhere on the court. Mike waiting for me to put Jason Tatum in. No, we support Jason Tatum over here on this channel.
Definitely better not subscribe to my shit, then. Fuck that nigga.
Can I get a foul? Like they're just letting this Tim Duncan do whatever he want to, bro. Dirt better than Tim, man. We gotta get right. Let's go, fellas. Third quarter. Let's finish strong. Yeah, called it timeout because you've been balling with that Tim Duncan the whole game. This man got 100 overall Curry, yo. I don't know what the computer be doing, man.
All right, let's go. I need to see how many.
I'm about to change my team name Curry just dunked on Curry. It's crazy.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see San Antonio going up against Albuquerque. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the
That's your
sideline.
overall shot.
You scared?
Ooh.
You.
Crazy. Got a lot of these bitch ass niggas. Got away games, fellas.
From about 19 feet. Wall, no
gotta shoot that first shot.
I was sure that was the money on that one, but everyone is
He got bounced.
easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here is Hill. Nailed from
I'm talking about this nigga out here shooting threes with Shaq. I'm about to lock him, but he think he about to get out. Man, they holding me.
Gets the game started the right way.
Here is Hansbrough. Here's Wall.
And one. Yes, sir. Shout out, Josh.
And now a three-point play chance here for him.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Ooh.
They're going to turn it over.
I'm at 7-6.
Albuquerque ball.
Chill.
Sabonis with the ball. He's picked up by Hill.
Sabonis, like, yeah, you got to go. Got to go find me a bit, man.
How did he make that?
And Duncan throws it down hard.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
No one near Wall as he lets it go.
Good rebound, AD.
Right side Sabonis. Clock at 6. Tries again.
Thank you, Sabonis. God damn.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks.
He got 100. Tim Duncan, too. Oh, my God. They call him. Wow.
In pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Been pretty interesting to watch Tim through his career have some struggles from the free throw line and then regain his consistency.
And he nails the third.
You gotta make that you open.
Role at the charity stripe, the D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Inside, Sabonis.
Yes, sir. 3 of them.
Outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for San Antonio. Shakes him.
The defense, boy.
Rebound by Albuquerque. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Hansbrough up top for 3. Roy.
Come on, Brandon.
With the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from free
He lose that.
They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And here's Duncan. He has 5.
11 points.
Bro, stop calling all these fucking fouls for Tim Duncan with third. I'm gonna bail him out.
Close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Thank you. About to say, can I get a fucking steal?
I'm putting Jason Tatum, man. Mike, you happy now?
And that won't go.
Nah.
The go-ahead bucket.
Can I steal that?
Wiggins.
Yes, sir. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Pass to Roy. From
You think I'd talk about you if I was face to face to Jason Tatum?
That's just the lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Hill. And that's
My ball, right? Oh. Yeah, you ain't talking about that nigga.
No. I'm going to talk about Jason Tatum coming to get on this podcast with me. That's what we going to talk about. Get Jason Tatum on the podcast.
Here's Shaq.
Oh, man. They just hold you.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Wait till I change my team name. We're going to come out destroyed.
Ball with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Pass to Roy.
It is. They be cheating for it.
Wall looking for an opening.
And one, John. I finished that.
One on Holmgren.
And one.
His athleticism, Wall can put defenders in a tough spot and always able to draw foul.
And so John Wall nails both of them. San Antonio trailing here.
7-point game.
Embiid the screen. From about 19 feet.
Good rebound, boy. Come on.
For 3, Holmgren. That shot misses. Left side, Davis. Wall, that's a 2-pointer.
Oh.
Still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Albuquerque leads by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Seven-point game.
Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Now here's Rose.
Yes, sir.
Cookies.
Cookies. Cookies.
Wants to get it to Gafford.
Yeah, Gafford. Gafford holding. He got to go to his bitch ass. Give me that.
Jason Tatum for 3.
Another shot.
Come on, man.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one
Good shit, OG. Good shit, OG. Good shit, OG. Hold me. Damn.
Point game, 56.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat.
And the foul on Rose. First personal foul. That's his first foul. Team foul. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Brand.
Yes, sir, Ellen. Good pump fake.
Got his first basket.
Fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
I got to steal them.
It's a bonus. That's why you don't get no play time right there.
He is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been
The rebound, Gafford.
Casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is.
Come on.
He's got that strength. He's got the wingspan.
I got to steal that.
Great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
Here's Duncan.
Defense, Gafford.
Screen by Duncan. Shot from the wing.
Damn.
Jump shot. Good.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Good shot, OG.
Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Timeout. And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
And Antonio calls timeout. And so it's Rose bringing it up for San Antonio.
He got to lose that.
1:39 left here in the second.
Yeah, Austin. Yeah, Gafford.
The fadeaway.
Yeah, Gafford.
Rebounded by Grant.
Yeah, Gafford. Fucking defense.
For Albuquerque, they've gone 3 for
Need this free throw, Austin. The free throw.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Gafford. Second chance effort. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for Albuquerque.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Good shot, Austin.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Wiggins following the score by Albuquerque.
Not really.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Duncan.
Why they make him jump in the first fucking play?
More fundamental footwork from Timmy there. So good at getting baskets over even good defense.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Duncan. Now Reed. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Brand outside.
Come on, Elton.
San Antonio trailing.
Oh, I got to get that steal. Good defense.
Rebound by Mitchell. Anunoby in the corner. Here's Gafford. And that one.
Yes, sir. Good shit, Gafford.
2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Albuquerque shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Fuck, Gafford. Make the free throw.
No good. And he sinks the second.
Puts me up by 3.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Albuquerque out in front. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Wall. Outside Hill.
We changed my name. Big Zach Gaming Nation.
No one near him.
Man, AD, you got to get that board.
Back to Duncan. Nice
Good
ball played by
steal.
San Antonio. Davis with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Pass to Sabonis. To the middle. Here's
Good
Hansbrough.
ball movement, fellas.
And Hansbrough slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence?
Good defense, AD.
Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now here's Shaq. He's got 5.
How's you jumping though? I don't understand why you jumping.
Shaq's got 8.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Outside for Roy.
Good shot, Brandon Roy.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy with the mid-range.
San Antonio calls timeout. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. San Antonio trails by 3. A drive by Jordan.
I got the block that.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Now here's Wall. 5 points in the game. Here's the lob to Sabonis. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
This man, that's a steal.
Outside Roy.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Jordan with the drive.
The defense. The rebound.
Close range. Albuquerque leading by 3. Outside for Roy. Pass to Hansbrough. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
That's corny, man. Like, why take favor for the ooh?
Jordan wide open.
Trash.
Loose. Outside Wall. Outside for Roy.
myteam missed those free throws because he was tired. He can hit those free throws.
We get them back, please. Get that shit out of here.
Wow. Outside for Davis.
Yeah. I need work. Work.
Range Davis is pretty much automatic. He's going to score it.
Outside for Jordan. Back to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
To the wing right side.
Yes, sir, nigga.
Wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hansborough's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for Albuquerque. Here's Jordan.
Yeah, they gonna hold like Kawhi can guard Giannis. Yep.
I told him that yesterday. Like he said, Kawhi can't dunk all Giannis. Like I just won because the time ran out and he had the game paused.
Jake easy wins.
Next.
No. Not in the post, no.
Why not?
Cause Giannis bigger than Kawhi.
That's your reason?
Yes, it's a height difference.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure they had a squad. Cause they had a squad. It wasn't just Kawhi.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Mike, send me 30 feet picks and we split the profits 75-25. My way. Might not want to do business.
We got the Warriors first round. Let's go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque.
Who's Boston?
The 17-footer.
The shot, John Wall.
Oh, it's such a terrific pass out of the pick.
All about
This
the
time
cook,
Wall
y'all.
crosses him up. Nice shot.
Give me that.
It's stolen by Wall. One-on-one here. Unloads.
That's them young boys. Them young boys coming.
And it's Detroit's ball. Here, look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Stamina over experience.
Now, here's Rook. Charity strike shot.
Them boys got to be ready to go 4 quarters with them young boys.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible.
Why can't nobody make a fucking shot?
Sabonis
Like me.
even after all those chances. Caruso looking for an opening. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to James. It's stolen by Wall. And now
Nah, because whatever I say goes
Oh!
on this channel.
on the wing, James.
Because whatever I say goes on this channel. Like I just said.
And in the first, a little over a minute.
Good block, AD.
And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Yes, sir.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. This is the first free throw of the game. Now a timeout.
Why'd he
called
do that
by
gather to
Detroit.
shoot that jump shot? Let's try to call. He started coughing, trying to celebrate. I ain't never had nobody coughing trying to celebrate. I'm getting beat on. I'm finna quit, man. Quitality.
Quit and get that experience.
You right, because I can come back from a 10-point game, huh?
Wall brings to the point guard position is special.
Good block,
This guy
Sabonis.
is
We
a
finna
major
come back.
threat when healthy.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
I steal that?
Mike.
All taking his time.
Shinobi or Ichigo?
The rebound by Hansbrough.
Shinobi or Ichigo?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter.
Like, shut up.
Outside Roy. Back to Davis.
Fucking shit over here, Ichigo. Mike trying to answer his stupid ass.
Well, really excellent passer for his position. Davis, more than capable of dropping dimes.
All right, so let me say this. All right, let me say it like this, dude. Bleach or Shinobi? Striker.
McAdoo inside. Oh, I love watching him.
You want to watch him?
Showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And it's Wall with the ball.
Like, come on.
Loads it up for Davis.
Come on.
They be hating because I be knowing my anime for real.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game here. And that's so they now lead by 1.
How about this combo? Bob McAdoo is a go-to scorer and defensive anchor for this team.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Wall. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Let's come back, fellas.
Left side, Davis. Pass to Hansbrough. And here's Sabonis. 4 on the clock. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Good shit, Brandon Roy.
With the slam.
Roy can be explosive when the moment calls for it. He's kind of quietly athletic. But that time, threw it down with authority.
Bruh, Jason Tatum not guarding Giannis. This game's so unrealistic, yo.
And it's Wall in the corner.
Giannis supposed to bulldoze that, man.
With the fadeaway. Count that bucket. Wall's got 6.
Push me out of bounds. Should have been a blocking foul, but call it what you want. To each his own.
He's a threat every time up the floor.
And Wall with the slam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was
Look at it. He got to foul me. He fouled me. I hope you seen that.
Yes, sir. Power and grace.
Man, foul me.
Did I get that shot off? Did I get that shot off? Yes, sir. Green up, nigga.
Talk about lifting up the team and energizing them at the end of the quarter. A 3 at the buzzer.
9-point game, man.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the board for that entire first quarter.
Now, here's Wall. Pass to Hansbrough. To the middle. Sabonis.
Good shit, Sabonis.
Goes down. Sabonis has got the lead up to 6 now for Albuquerque.
They can't start Giannis on that fast break. I'm taking off every time with him.
And here is Caruso.
Cut the lead to 5 from a 10-point deficit.
And there's the drive. And he uses the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here's Hansbrough. Screen by Sabonis. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Sabonis has got the lead back up to 6 now for Albuquerque. to the left side wing. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Hansbrough. Back to Roy. Shot, high post. And again, it's Albuquerque.
This guy is a threat from all three levels. That time, Roy.
Stop cheating.
Embiid drives in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really
Anthony
start.
Davis don't shoot threes like that.
A nice shot by Wall.
And passing lanes just get wider for Wall when he's knocking down jumpers. And that's an important shot for him.
Jason Tatum can't guard Giannis. Put 8 points on the game.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ball feeling it out a bit. Tumble up top.
Good shit, Gafford.
By Albuquerque leading by 7. Pass to Anunoby. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. And it's
got to guard Kawhi.
Now here's James. He's defended by Reed. And the foul called on Austin Reeves.
And one Curry dunking.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Dunked on KD with Curry.
Stolen by Anunoby.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Out to Brand. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Screen by James. Here's Embiid. Back to Roy.
Good shit, Gafford.
Tries again. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Nice job executing inside. When you give Roy these kinds of looks, he's going to cash those in.
Screen by Gafford. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Ball. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly, Pete. When you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Albuquerque out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Ball. Scoreless thus far. Now an update on Jalen Williams from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi guys,
Oh,
the athletic trainer for Detroit gave us some status update. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Cuts it 5.
The defense. The rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford
Allen, come on.
him that good a look.
The Detroit trails by 3. LeBron outside. Outside Roy. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid wide open.
That's not
The
me.
shot's good. Roy making the play. Embiid's got 5 now.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
And the shot is good. And Albuquerque leads by 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Roy. The 19-foot shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Roy's got it all tied up now for Detroit. Screen by Gafford. Here's Reeves. Now
Good fucking rebound, Gafford.
On the wing, Mitchell. Screen by Brand. Another shot. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Now he crossed the fuck out Donovan Mitchell. That's on me. That's on me.
Passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
To the paint. Here's Brand.
Good shit, Elton.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now still that. Twice.
We've got 1:18 left.
Okay, hold.
That's exactly what this coaching staff wants to see from Ball. I mean, when he's aggressive, it really opens up his passing ability.
The kick out to Anunoby.
Come on, OG.
That is
Need them threes.
Defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Man, Roy can fly.
At the elbow with Mitchell. Goes back up. Brand.
Yes, sir.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right
Down 2.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
It's 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ball up top.
Don't hit that. Fuck.
Balls in this quarter. I really think it's important that that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal.
Oh, that's on me.
Got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
Give me that back, though.
And Detroit again with the
Shit trash.
Here is Wall. He's got 11. Screen by Sabonis. And all around the rim that time.
Down 5.
Wall's got 13 points.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And we reached
Shit.
the end of the third. Detroit leads by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Yeah. How you won that double overtime game? Yes, sir. Going to the fourth down by 5, fellas.
Albuquerque trails by 5. Malone with the block.
And how about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And one job. Fuck.
2 free throws coming up. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats.
Fuck. Why is we missing free throws?
Blocking a bunch of shots and just
a tremendous effort.
While at 14, we down by 4.
You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full
I got thank you.
sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Down by 2. The fucking defense, boy.
And that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You gotta have some special ability to do that.
The defense, fellas. Can I fucking block, man?
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Hey guys, I know I'm stating the
Come on, bruh.
those could be an important 2
Give me my shit back, nigga.
considering how close this game is.
Sabonis be getting on my fucking nerves, boy. I hate this nigga, bruh.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Sabonis.
Good fucking shot, hands, bro. Down by 2, man.
Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave
Give me that.
at this stage. Outside wall.
The fucking defense, Sabonis.
Nice D from Sabonis.
Pussy, tie game.
That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Roy's got the game tied up here for Albuquerque. It's Wall with the drop. Here's McAdoo. Outside Wall. The wide open look here for Anthony.
Hey, homie, that's a steal, man. Fuck.
Natural score in any situation.
Yeah, hands, bro. Yeah, hands, bro. Yeah, Brandon. Stay. Yeah, we there. Good rebound. Come on.
I've been impressed with that aspect of their game. Outside Malone.
Shit, AD.
Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Wall. Pocket 6. Goes up on the wing. Yes.
Good shot.
Having a whole lot of trouble dealing with Wall. He's been a problem. Right side Wall. Outside Roy. Screen by Sabonis. Shoots from the elbow.
Fuck.
Detroit with the rebound. And now they decide
Fucking miss.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball's not loose.
My ball, right?
And the ball goes
Fuck.
out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall. And they go to the intentional foul.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul. Belong to the away team.
That's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Can't knock it down.
God, he missed, y'all. He missed. Down by 2. He missed. 24 seconds.
Clearly feeling the necessity of the group with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up. Detroit making the switch. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. He said they've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspire with words and see if they live up to it, guys.
Thank you, David. Davis sets it.
Dang!
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up a powerful alley-oop.
Oh.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
I think you attack the rim here. Get the ball close to the goal, and make sure if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
A shot by Roy.
No!
To tie it up.
The
This
ball!
shot was made possible by the work of
LT!
Anthony Davis.
LT!
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back.
Oh, I forgot this.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Good shit, y'all boys. Good shit, y'all boys.
Reeves with it. Sweet move.
There.
Joel Embiid. And it's Detroit's ball.
Give me that.
Pass the ball. Embiid the screen. Malone outside. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
Defense, boy.
No good. Gafford with the ball.
We back. Just finished my lunch break.
Good shit, Donovan. Good shit, Donovan.
For Albuquerque.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Mike, you don't play no other games but Mortal Kombat.
Outside Roy. Embiid in the corner.
The defense, LA. Y'all got to grab that fucking rebound. Good ball, LA. But y'all boys got to grab that rebound. Good fucking block, boy.
Here is Wall. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Wall. Shoots over Anunoby.
Oh.
He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Why you back up, Donovan Mitchell?
Money.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Substitution on the court.
Ball taking his time here.
Jump.
And it's Malone with the rebound. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop stop the clock any way possible. And hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And here's Wall outside. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Detroit has possession. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Personal foul. He drops the first one.
I think he's going to miss that free throw.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Oh, this nigga stole that shit. Oh, I lost my OT.
You got to try to find a way.
And so the big win by Detroit.
Oh.
They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. Both teams, I felt like gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ullman, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Y'all run the Marvels again tonight?
Yep. $17 now. Oh, I was supposed to lose that game.
Stop cheating, man. Yeah, like my team ain't got no perimeter defense, man.
Nah, I'm selling these shits. Talking about this pack. How you get it? That empty. Regular. Yes, it is. I need that signature. Yes, sir. What's going on? Thursday? Yep. That'll work. Mm-hmm. Oh. Y'all boys still in the middle of the game.
Yeah, I'm in the third.
Get 5 more wins, I get that them bronze prizes.
Y'all still on there? About to get on something else. Who?
About to play me another one there.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And here's Albuquerque now. Wall with it. Out left to the wing.
On foul. No fucking foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Wall. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Back to Davis.
Bitch.
For 3. And he buries his first look.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Here's Porzingis.
What you doing? What are you doing, Sabonis?
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Pass to Davis. Now Wall. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Porzingis grabs the board. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so
Hey,
far.
Mike. What up, Mike?
Porzingis can be a third option on a team.
Hey, family.
He is deadly and efficient.
Why?
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Now here's Wall. Puts the move on. Pass to Sabonis. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
A 3-second violation. The ball goes to the
That
other
help.
team.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Daniels. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Hansbrough.
And he probably thought he
I'm
was
about to
going
go
to
get
bury that
some
one.
red things.
Good shit.
By Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
I like the steals.
Here's Daniels. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Daniels.
Mike, where you
Here's
from, man?
Porzingis. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Davis.
Oh, why is Anthony Davis not going to the fucking
Right
basket?
there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Yeah, I need a fucking center. This nigga got to go. I need 2 centers, actually.
He can hit threes, but Kristaps shown
100,000 MT.
Sabonis not starting. This nigga, they made this nigga, huh?
And that one's good.
Anthony Davis.
Starting to find his rhythm.
You need to switch those.
And he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this.
You say I need to switch those and put him at power forward?
You need to put AD at the 5.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools showing his hops on that one.
No, I don't. No, that nigga trash because he fucking slow as fuck. He can't keep up with no fucking body.
So yeah, he need to be at the 4.
No, he need to get off the court. There ain't no room for him.
Really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take.
Bro, I'm not putting him at the 4. He getting the fuck home.
Take advantage in this area.
6 seconds separating the shot and game.
I don't give a fuck.
Here's Roy. And he goes up
I got a center for you. I'm gonna put him in the auction house for you. Just give me 500 MT.
Yeah.
even smooth when he's powering it home like
You gotta wait though.
Ball for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. The Lakers up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break.
They need to make it to where you could trade cars with your friends.
And thanks again for tuning in. And just joining us, we played through one.
Shit, Madden doing just fine
And what do you guys
with
think
that
about the
shit.
visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Here's Daniels. Shot clock at 6.
But you gotta have something worth trading though.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space.
Good shot, Donovan.
Off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got his first points of the game.
Whether he's initiating the offense
He's doing
or
one.
playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Porzingis for 3. On offense, here's Albuquerque. 4-point game. Ananobi.
Man,
The rebound by Bender.
hold.
Pass to Roy. From downtown.
Good rebound, boy.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Brand.
Out of here.
Here's Daniels.
Can I steal that?
Outside Porzingis. From deep range, KP hits it.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Outside Mitchell.
That's me.
Here's Daniels.
It is.
Pass to Bender.
I hate him.
And he dunks it down.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Always in the tackle. We see him do this night after night.
To the inside.
Good shit, Gafford.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
Outside Porzingis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Albuquerque.
Good shit, Austin.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a
Down
superb
5.
scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this
Now
point?
steal that.
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him.
That.
He's a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
That
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
And Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Substitution on the court.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And stolen by Covington.
This game is so shit, bro.
Kicks it out to Cunningham.
I don't know why they miss a wide open.
Can I get the ball?
Enthusiasm. When Mitchell gets a chance to block it, he embraces that moment.
Shot clock at 2.
That's on me.
Pure from 3-point range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Cunningham. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Brand. It's Reeves with the drive. And the shot goes in. Reeves has gotten his second bucket of the game.
They lie when they say Curry got a 99 drive.
Oh my
He
God.
has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Los Angeles Lakers leading by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. From deep, the 3-ball, no problem for Cade.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Cunningham. And the foul called on.
Wow.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Cunningham outside. Outside, Green. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 4. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Team ball.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Crafty move. Yes, on the jumper.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range shades when the D gives him the chance.
Cade gets going. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Wall looking over the floor. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Roy. Still no points. Lots of room.
Sabonis, get the fucking rebound. Stop playing volleyball.
It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch.
Bitch ass nigga.
I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And here's Cunningham outside. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, this nigga really got the fuck him.
And just not
Look like
letting
my
up at
backup
all.
was about to
You
get
have to
some good
love
play
this
time this
approach.
game.
You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players.
Yeah, Sabonis got
after. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Right side wall. Here's Davis.
Good shit, hey, show this nigga how to fucking.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Cunningham drives in. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And it's in there. He has 6. Cunningham outside. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter.
Can I steal the ball?
6 to shoot.
Yeah, Mike locked in on me now, Mike.
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Watch
Can
the
you
screen
see
now.
total package? Cunningham, the prototype
Shout out to
guard
the
these
7
days.
people that just joined the
First
stream.
trip to the free throw line for
Probably
him
got
this
an
one.
ad right now.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham
But
is
it's
the
okay.
engine of this team,
Don't
Grant.
skip that
Man,
ad.
his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Cunningham's got 12 points in just the second half.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his
It's
first foul of the
21 to 6
game.
in the second quarter.
First team foul.
51 seconds left in the third quarter.
He about to quit, so
High post Davis. 7 points in the game. Davis a screen. Shot clock at 5. And Davis slams it home.
Great work by Davis in the screen role. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Hansbrough. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Barnes. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his first 2 points.
I ain't never put no takeover on Curry.
Close the gap. They're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Here's Curry. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Los Angeles Lakers, they lead by 12.
I'm going
And
for
when we
30 with
return,
Curry.
we'll get the fourth quarter roll. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Reeves has got the ball here for Albuquerque. A 12-point game. Pass to Brand. Back to Reeves. There's a screen to the middle. Brand misses. And here's the fast break.
Can I get that? It's not.
Powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too. And he'll go to the line. Austin Reeves picks one up. Here's Reeves. Pass to Gafford. Outside for Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Here's Roy. Out to the right wing. Porzingis in the post. What a finish from Porzingis.
One of the
Curry
tallest
got
guys in the
17
league.
points in the
Give
second quarter.
Porzingis the ball
I'm
there
going for
and just
30.
let him work.
Shot from the wing. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Roy can't get it to go.
Good shit, OG.
Lined up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the
I hate Gafford. Like, he got to go too.
Spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
It's Daniels with a drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
And the free throw, no good. Pass to Brand. Outside Reeves. Shoots from the line. And that
one drops for him. Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
It's Daniels with a drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Tons of first-step quickness from Daniels.
Bro, I just hit a full court shot with Curry,
They
bro.
trail by 16.
But it did
They
count.
set a pick.
But it
Nifty
still was
move.
hard. It still
Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh man, I just hit a full court shot with Curry.
Elton Brand. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
Daniels, that one's true.
And they just continue to attack. Even
Bro,
late
if
in the
somebody
game.
hit the super chat right now, I give y'all top number.
To have that killer instinct.
Donate
Now here's Mitchell.
for top number.
Clock at 6. Here's Reeves. Here's Gafford. Pass to Brand. On the wing, Reeves. The rebound by Bender.
I'm missing like fuck too.
It is a shame to see a high percentage.
I'm not. I got 17 points of Curry.
This one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Porzingis misses. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Brand. Outside
They ain't want me
Anunoby.
to get 30.
Uncovered. And it's good.
Wow, geez.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Artest. Launches it from deep. Gafford grabs the miss. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Money from the wing. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Daniels. And he drives in. And he goes in for the dunk. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA preseason.
You said who? Somebody said something.
Yeah, I'm about to get on.
I'm in the third though. About to be the fourth.